Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it. I've been to 3 hearings. I spoke twice. I sat and listened at one of them. I gave you a little background about myself, about how I came from a busser to now co-own the Gatehouse restaurant with my wife. Very successful restaurant back in Rochester, and we support about 50 employees in that business. And I echo the sentiments of the comments of my wife. We would love to be able to use that extra income for the hardworking employees of our kitchen who deserve it and earn it and work hard. I do want to say that there are a few Department of Labor's laws for miscellaneous industry occupations right now that are in place. Few are, but not limited to, basic minimum hourly rate allowances, overtime, call-in pay and spread of hours, additional rates and split shifts, allowances and regulations for each category, meals, lodging, tips, required uniforms, students, so on and so forth, and I know you're well aware of all of these. Some have exemptions. Outside sales have exemptions for the standard minimum salary requirements, meaning those sales-based employees' jobs can pay below the $727 weekly minimum salary based because it's a commission-based job. So something to ponder. Our servers are basically sales associates, right? They get their sales territory, which is their station basically. They get their sales territory and they sell the product that's provided from our factory, which basically is our kitchen. They sell their products and then they earn their base wage with the tips, with the base on the tipped credit, right? And the additional income, which is a percentage of their sales. So they're an outside salesperson, but inside salespeople as well. So outside sales associates are exempt from the state minimum salary requirements because they receive significant income from commission. For over a century, tipped workers and restaurant owners have based their lives and businesses on this existence of this same exemption from the minimum wage. So I ask you, why is Big Pharma exempt from the minimum wage, but the restaurant industry is not? Why are the huge profits from the pharmaceutical industries more protected than the razor-thin margins of the restaurant industry? It makes no sense at all. They get their minimum wage exempt, and we do not. Well, we do, but you want to change it. Are you going to turn their business upside down and make them start paying the higher rates because they're a commission-based industry? Thank you for listening. I really appreciate your time.